Hi, hello people, welcome back to my channel Visualize with Winnie, and in today's episode of Sunday Personality Hacks, I'm going to talk to you about something that is very interesting but the most avoided topic by many of the people, but I'm going to talk to you about that and its importance. So what I'm going to talk to you about is generally the gender gap differences and how it matters in your UPSC preparation. We are going to see only that. So without any further delay, let's get into the video and get started. First of all, as a woman, I would like to give you certain kind of instances where I felt awkward about being a woman. Even a male would have found it awkward to be a male in many instances, because the society itself pushes you into such kind of situations where sometimes you tend to feel bad about your own gender. Now even there are many kind of sexuality that have been given out by Supreme Court after the abrogation of section 377, but let's not go deep into it. I'm going to just talk to you about how this gender gap difference matters in India, because already, as we know, that in the global gender gap index which is released, our rank is about 111. That itself shows what kind of worst position we have in terms of gender gap. Generally a male and a female. So I'm a big lover of Osho. He says that every male is a combination of a male and a female. Similarly, every woman is a combination of a male and a female. So everybody will have the qualities of both. It is wrong to stereotype one person in one quality. So if you wish to be so much of responsible to take care of your household, you are open to do it as a woman. Similarly, if you're a very caring person, you care so much for your loved one, and you like cooking and you like to do those kind of things, you're open to do it because you will have feminine qualities. There is a lot of stereotypes that is associated with working professionals as well as the work home related chores also, which shouldn't be, but it is as so because of the societal framework that we have been following through generations. But to understand that work stereotyping is done by humans, it is not according to gender. A male can cook well. You know that most of the chefs in the big hotels are male. Similarly, you know, the current CEOs who are running very well, even in your household, the finance minister is nothing but a female who knows to carry out the business of a home very well. So it is not according to gender. Generally it is set by the society, and we are just following it through generations and we believe it is correct. So according to your rationale, whomever you feel, if you feel that you want to get married, do household chores, you're so loving, you would like to bring out children who are of good value to the society and to the economy, you are open to do so as a woman. Similarly, if you're a woman and you would like to go to defense, you would like to go for a very high profile job, you would like to be a CEO of a company, you are open to do it. Similarly, it applies to male also. First of all, let's stop this gender or work stereotyping and focus on what fits for you in your own domain. And the second thing that I would like to talk about gender stereotyping is that there is a certain kind of distance that is maintained between the male and the female. Even I remember when I was studying in Chennai, there was a study hall where a male has to go at this time and female has to come at this time. I have heard a lot of study room centers like that. But we have to understand a very, very clear point here, that making so much of rumors or talking so much of this kind of things only will make you more connected rather than separating you people. Understand that a male has a different point of opinion because he is grown in a different kind of environment, in a different kind of way. He has seen different kind of things what a female doesn't, because she is grown in a different way of the society. She is known to have so much of things. If you take for example, I have an elder sibling who is my brother, and generally when I grew up itself, he used to go with my father, he used to do a lot kind of things. My mother used to share all the kind of problems and emotional things with me. So generally I have a lot of sympathy and emotional belonging. Generally women do have that, and we are brought up mentally strong through that way. And men, they are open to work, they are open to take risks, because in the small years itself they are grown up in that way. So whenever you see a problem, you see it in a different way, and the male sees it in a different way. So how this is going to help you in your UPSC preparation is that whenever you sit to study in a group, what happens is that as a female you will put down a point. For example, let's take a gender violence issue. You will put down a point because you have faced that gender violence or the female kind of things in your life. You will put down the point from the point of sympathy, whereas a male will put down in the point of view of what is the real problem here. Is it the society? Is it the societal norm, or the kind of woman dressing? Even that might be wrong, but you will get a different kind of view or opinion of how the society sees that problem, and you could easily arrive at the proper solution. You will have a lot of points that you can present in your interview, in your mains. And understand one thing, that don't be so much stereotyped with your ideas. Of course, different ideas can be possible. The only thing that matters is how rational you are with other people's idea. Anybody can talk anything. We all have the liberty or freedom of speech and expression. But what matters is, whatever somebody says, you should know how to decipher what is true, what is good, and what is wrong, what is bad. And you should also be in a good position that you should be able to tell the other person why it is wrong or why it should be wrong. So you should have that kind of healthy conversations between you people, so that you can bring up a lot of good society where with your wish or without your wish, a male and female has to coexist together for long living generations. That is a must. You cannot deny it anywhere. So the point that I'm coming to say here is, no matter if you like or not, have good relations with your male friends if you're a female, and if you're a female, have good relations with male friends, because you get a lot of ideas. You can learn a lot from them, apart from these trollings and the place that is portrayed, be the cinema or be the friends around you. They can talk a lot about you people, but you should understand that you can learn a lot from a male, and a male can learn a lot from women. You should see them as your inspiration and not as an attraction. So understand this point. If you understand this, you can really learn a lot from them. And the last point that I would like to talk to you about gender thing is that generally it is seen that I have been to a lot of people, I have talked to a lot of people as I pass to this generation, a lot of UPSC aspirants too. There are still a lot of people who see women as only as a, not as a product, but they wanted to get into the service to get married to a very rich woman, or they want dowry kind of things. I don't support those ideas, and what I wanted to tell to those people is that a woman is not a product. And even if you believe that she is, I will tell you one thing: a good woman who has good values and a very responsible and bold woman can take you to this height. A woman with no values and no proper kind of things, but only rich, can make you wealthy at that particular time, but she cannot give you a long lasting life full of happiness and full of heights. So the thing that I'm coming to say to you is that don't look at women as a product, and so does men. Every man has responsibilities in his life. He has gone through a lot, so as you are. And try to share the responsibilities between men and women, and understand that when you are coming to study, it is generally a woman are blessed in a kind that they get to choose their career. Even if they don't get, they'll get married to a nice person and that's over, or a bad person and that's over. But for a man, it is not like that. You are supposed to get a job. What are you doing? There are a lot of pressures that is coming from one side or the other, and sometimes we tend to ignore that, or we don't understand those kind of things. But of course, male persons suffer those kind of pain. So just understand their position also, and you should also understand a woman's position also. It is important that we understand each other's role in the society and act according to it. Either help the people that you see, be it a male or a female, or if you cannot, please don't distract them and destroy them. You just stay away from them and help them become a better person, or don't do that. That is very simple as it is. And as I already said, a female can be a better teacher for a male, and a male can be a good guide to a female. So understand that, and let's build a good society where we all live together without any gender violence or harassments, or a lot kind of things that is going on nowadays. And we see a lot of things in newspapers, and we worry every day. We see a lot of things even in our personal lives and outside. There are a lot of things that is going on, and I don't want anybody, be it a male or female or any other sexual genders in the society, to face that things. For that, what has to change? Our mindset have to change. And when your mindset changes, automatically the next generation will automatically change. So if you like this video, do like, comment, share, and if you have any thoughts to share also, do comment in the comment section. Your comments are welcome, and I will meet you in another video of mine. And so many people have asked me about TNPSC Group 1. You want me to talk about the mains, and as I already mentioned that my results are not out. I don't want to give a lecturate of, maybe I don't know whether I will clear or not, because it is a complete self preparation. I've never been to an academy, and I really don't know whether my kind of strategy and preparation will work. So after the results are over, if the results are positive, definitely I will share it to you, because I don't want to share a wrong strategy or bad things that will affect your preparation. So that is why I'm not sharing anything. The basic things have been shared in 2 videos that you can check out. And this is all from my side for today, and I hope this video was helpful to you. And do like, share, subscribe, and we'll meet you in another video of mine. Until then, it's bye from Vinita.